Hello, good morning, welcome to my video and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be riding Cassie. The plan is that I was supposed to be schooling in the top field because basically I borrow my friends' horses all the time, which I'm very thankful for, but we always hack the same routes because I'm always on a limited amount of time. But I don't feel like it improves my riding ability very much, just like walking and trotting up lanes. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it, but I really want to get back into properly riding and actually having to work and, you know, go a little bit faster than a trot sometimes. So today I'm riding Cassie, who belongs to my friend Zoe. Fun fact, if you see her in this video, she is a week overdue. So hopefully I'm helping her out with riding her horses while, you know, we're on baby watch. If you see my outfit today and you think, what the heck is she wearing? Let me explain. I've got my cow print Rydell muckers on because I bought some riding boots like a week ago and they haven't arrived. Gutted. Hopefully they'll be here on Monday. These boots do nothing for my ankles. Obviously they're not riding boots, so don't help. My ankle goes into cramp quite quickly. And my tweed jacket, which I bought and I love, and I was like, should I take it to the horses because then it's going to smell of horses and I kind of want to wear it every day, but I didn't have a riding coat, so I was like, this will have to do. I'm also wearing some cavalry riding tights. They were given to Zoe and Zoe gave them to me because they didn't fit her, and they barely fit me. They keep coming down, but they are the only things that I have that resemble anything horse riding attire because I got rid of it all when I had my baby and I stopped riding. But I have bought some more things and I've got a whole bunch of Rydell on my Christmas wish list, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be straight back into being a proper equestrian again. That's really my aim in life. Let's go down and get Cassie in, and then when I ride I'm going to do a voiceover. So this is what you will see of me now, and then the rest will be horses. Hey Cass. Back up. Okay, so we start off with the lovely Cassie, who is a 14-3 chunky girl. She has got some recurring leg injury. I think it was something to do with her stifle, so she is in very light work, but is able to be worked. So the first thing that I noticed when watching these clips back is how much I am having to kick, and I don't know if that is just something that I do out of habit or if it's just because I felt like I needed to keep pushing for it to keep moving. But it's definitely something that I'm hyper aware of now I'm watching this video back. It's all I can see. A little backstory then. So I started riding when I was 4. I rode continuously for many years. I then took a cob on loan who threw me off, and I was quite badly injured. We had the air ambulance come out, although I didn't use it. It was there, and the whole experience was very traumatic for me. Then bought a cob that was sold to me as a safe, quiet ride basically, but I should have known better because he was only 4 and had only just been broken in, and we just didn't get on. He was not very good to handle on the ground, and he would rear all the time when I rode him, and when my very competent friend rode him, he would try and throw her off too. So I put a lot of time and money into him. I had the vet out, the farrier, the saddle fitter, he had physio, he was given the all clear in everything, but his ground manners just deteriorated and I became more and more scared. And yes, basically one day he bucked and his tail whipped me and split my lip, and I thought, actually I'm not risking death, so I sold him. I then took a long break from riding because it really freaked me out, and now I'm getting back into it after having a baby. So let's start talking about my riding. So schooling is something that I haven't done in a long time, which is why this video is so special, even though I can tell my riding is kind of bad. I've got my heels up, I'm very bouncy, especially when going into canter, and I'm not very clear in asking what I want to do, which is why I think Cassie is a bit like, do you want to canter? Do you not want to canter? Please be more clear. So I asked for canter here and I got some weird rocking horse. Is she trying to throw me off? Am I just not going forward enough canter? really confused me. So I pulled her up because I didn't know if she was struggling or if I was just all over the place. I imagine it was me. And then I intended to canter in this corner, but I didn't give a clear enough aid, and she obviously was like, I'm not doing that. So I continued trotting around and intended to canter in this next corner, which I did get a canter out of her, and I was a lot happier with this canter, even though I'm very bouncy. Oh my gosh, it's hard watching it back because you wouldn't believe I actually used to be a very competent rider, but I just feel very nervous now, and it definitely shows in my riding. Oh, also, please be kind when giving feedback. I know a lot of equestrians are quite in your face about being right and trying to teach people different things, but I'm not a novice. I'm someone that used to be able to ride that is just getting back into it, so please be kind. This was definitely Cassie's weaker rein, and I felt it made me quite uncomfortable, so I got that canter out of her, and then I asked again for canter here, I believe, but I didn't get it again. I wasn't very clear. So I continued trotting, and I was more focused on rising on the right leg because I can't seem to figure out, like I know which leg I'm supposed to rise on, but I really have to keep looking down and checking I'm on the right leg. I just can't seem to feel it. So again, probably very mixed signals for Cassie, but I asked again in this corner, and I did get a canter on this rein, which I was happy with. I did sit down more in that one, actually, watching that back. That was definitely an improvement on my other canter. And yeah, then I just said a big thank you and well done and pulled her up. And I got home and my new boots had arrived, so here is me trying them on. I really like them. I'm really looking forward to riding with them next week. That is my first riding video. I'm very grateful to Zoe for lending me her horse, and it's just been very helpful to be able to watch the clips back, like I said, and be able to critique myself and see where I'm going wrong and what I need to improve on. On Thursday, I've booked the indoor arena at the college down the road, and then my other best friend Safi is bringing her 2 horses, so I'm going to ride Captain, who is an Appaloosa. I can't remember how big he is. I think he's 15 too. He's definitely bigger than Cassie. She competes him and is very competent, and he's just fantastic in all ways. Like, he is the horse that got me back riding. Like, he's so good. So we're going to do a schooling lesson because Safi is a riding instructor, so she's going to teach me and help me improve. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, if it all goes well, pop a couple of jumps, because the overall aim of all of this is for me to do some show jumping or clear round jumping on Captain in the future when I'm confident and competent. So that is the next video. I may or may not do a hacking video this week as well while I've got some time. If I don't do one this week, I will do one next weekend, unless Zoe has a baby. We'll just see. We're all balancing things between my baby and her baby, so yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video, and I hope you stick around and see the progression, because mark my words, this time next year I'm going to be doing good things with my riding. Have a good day. See you soon. Bye bye.